From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Oh my, he's better get to cleaning, huh? Yeah. That's right.
That's why we don't come up here. Mother Daddy, we're not coming up to
You tell him, sissy. Gotta clean up the poo-poo. All right, let's take a look and see if we got any size to us last night.
They're really big.
Yep, stay right there.
Hey. Right home.
Let me see, just doing our morning checks. Sure we didn't blow nothing up. Oh yeah, looking quite fantastic there, aren't we? Oh yeah, she's really putting on the weight there. A couple of days ago, I could cover her with a pillowcase. Now, I can't. Oh yeah, looking good. Stem looks good. Oh, it's a huge stem, guys. Look at this. Big old stem. All right. Looks good. Let's cover her up and go to guys. There she is. Look at that. That's my foot beside her. She is really blew up last night. I'll get Kira to come over here and stand beside her this evening. I'm trying to get them leaves to stand back up. They're not wanting to cooperate, so whatever. It's okay. We'll let them do whatever they got to do, I guess. Really want the leaves standing and shading and stuff because I don't want them standing. I might have to try to figure out a way to stand them up. So we'll see what I can come up with. Maybe today the sun will make them stand. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that pumpkin is, shoo, Lordy be. She's a big girl. She's a brick house. All right, let's go check out the other. All right, let's go check on this one here. A little worried because it seems like it's trying to slow down some. Don't want it slowing down none. This one here ain't even begun to grow yet. Just kind of putzing along there. So even if I did want to grow that one, it's growing slow. Yeah. Might be because this one's absorbing everything. I don't know. Let's check it out. Woo! Yeah. She's a boulder. She's not tall, but she's long and wide. It'll be one of them long, wide pumpkins. Now we're looking vine-wise. We're gonna have to fix it up, ain't we? Have to fix it up. I gotta get that sulfur today, hopefully in the mail, and start fixing this. Need to get it dried up and fixed up. All right, I have to fix that today. So put that back on her, go to the post office, see if I got my stuff or if it's gonna be delivered. And then we'll come out here and show you how to put sulfur on it. Okay guys, so opened that up today and there she was, ready to be pollinated. 1378 news, and that is a 1673 and a half Bartimus. Okay, so the female's 1673 and a half Bartimus to 1378 new males. All right, let's get these pulled, petals pulled and pollinated and covered with the cup. Okay, so take and rub the male all over the female, break the pistil off, rub this male all over, down in the center, break the pistil off. Maybe, here we go. All right, now cover her back up like so. Cup. Ta-da! I broke that one off because I didn't know if it was pollinated or not yesterday. Because I'd covered it with the cup and had forgot about it. So I didn't think it had been pollinated. I mean, something would have had to come up in the cup and everything to have done it. But anyhow, more than likely it was not pollinated. So I went on ahead, broke it off, and went with this one because this one was the days. And if it takes, I'll start moving this Bartimus vine down through the middle of the bushel gourd. See, the middle of the bushel gourd is kind of like rough and dying out. So I'll take it that way, and then the bushel gourd can do whatever it's got to do over here. And then whenever it's time to put the fruit on a board, we'll figure that out if we have to cut a couple vines. So, because the bushel gourd just don't look like it's going to be producing anything this year, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't. It's very, very slow if it's going to produce anything. Like, I got all kinds of female flowers. The female flowers are opening, you know, like every evening, but then they, you know, none of the male, or excuse me, all the male flowers is what I mean to say. All the males are opening every evening. I got all these male flowers opening. I mean, you can see how many there was just last night. And I don't know if they reopened because I've not paid enough attention, so maybe I should pay attention tonight. But if they reopen, it's not a big deal. But if they don't reopen, then when my females are ready to open up, then probably not going to be getting pollination. These are pollinated by moths, and you know, so I don't know. Just trying to see what happens. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe it's just out of the blue it happens and I find it. But I've got several females on this side, and I got the female over there on that side down there, and I don't have any growing yet, and I've got, you know, several of them. So I need to get in here and trim up all these tertiaries off of here. I want to let the secondaries grow. I mean, I could let the tertiaries just let the plant go. So maybe I'll do that, who knows. Anyhow, got that done. Need to take and pull this flower off because we're not pollinating any more of you. Yep. And this one here, he needs to just come on this way, start taking up all that and filling that in. Trying to wait to see if that pumpkin, if it's going to do anything or not. If it's not, I'm going to cut it off. Let it all go to that one back there because I'm still deciding. A little late to decide, but I still am, because if that one will grow a whole lot faster than that one back there, it's got a lot more plant behind it. So I would let that one, I would take that one if it would grow, and I would cut that big one back there off. So, but if it's not going to grow as fast as I need it to, then I'm going to cut that one off and I'll just stay with the one I got. Anyhow, let's go to the post office and figure out what we got. We need some sulfur. All right, guys, we got our sulfur. I'm going to be applying this to the stems and places that get a little, leakage. Look like they might be getting pretty bad, so we're gonna go over and do that real quick. Hey, look, I got T. Wayne and I got Elmer back. I hired them back. I did. So they're here. So if you see them around, you know, keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. They're pretty sneaky about stuff. You're gonna have to watch them. Anyhow, they're around here working. I got them back to work. They're gonna cut the grass and stuff. So keep your eye out for them when you see them in the video. See something they're doing they ought not be, maybe comment down below or something. Share the video or something. Let's go put this on the pumpkin. Pick a yard up so I can cut the grass. And put this down. I tell you what, Elmer and T. Wayne just told Elmer, I said, look, go over there and get the lawnmower, get it started up, and start cutting on the grass. Oh well, I thought I'd take and give that over to T. Wayne, and I'd do this, that, and the other. Starts, you know, telling me how he's gonna do what he's thinking he's gonna do. See, that's that right there. Don't nothing ever change. He told me last night on the phone, hey boss, if you'll just let me and T. Wayne come back, I promise we won't act up no more. We'll do what you ask. Now look at them already back to their shenanigans again. All right, y'all, see how that's bad looking? So we're gonna start putting some, cause see it's getting into the stump, into the stem there. We don't want that. So we want to take a knife and clean that out, and then put some sulfur on it. I'll try to video this. What I'm doing is, you just take your knife. See how it's mushy? That's probably why this pumpkin ain't doing very good growth-wise right now. So that's where that leaf was at, and that leaf finally pulled it off yesterday. You want to watch how you cut though, because you don't want to mess the connection up there. So you want to get all that, or the majority of that brown out of there. You don't want to leave a lot of that crap in there. So you just want to scrape it really gently. Hey, look, I know it looks like I'm going in here hard, but I'm not. Cut away the brown, very easy. See how it's green now? It's good stuff. You see, get that crap out of there. That's what you want. Get that junk out of there. Don't want to get that brown and keep it, because it'll just keep rotting. So try to get to where you're green. You got to get every speck of brown, but the majority of it would be good. Okay. It's a good thing I ordered this week before I knew I needed it, because if I ordered it today when I found it, we would be up Poop Creek without a paddle. So my suggestions is, if you're growing giant pumpkins, make sure that you have sulfur on hand. So let me open this bag and we'll put it on here. Okay, you can tell it's sulfur, buddy. Let me tell you. Get in there, right there. Let me see here. Move that leaf and just cake it on. Okay, just like so. And that will heal that puppy up. If you got a fan, put a fan on it, okay? We're just gonna cover the pumpkin back up, but we're not gonna cover it up where that stem's at. All right, now I got some roots that need covered back up real quick, so we're gonna do that and then on to the next. Ron's looking for me. Can't find me. Got old dude slick to do. Hard to get up on Elmer. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to catch me.
Is that so, Elmer?
Y'all see Elmer? I know you seen him. I heard him over here bragging, sitting at the corner of the building listening to him. Gonna get up pretty early in the morning to get one up on me. I'm gonna catch Elmer. I'm gonna make him do some back-breaking extensive work today that he ain't gonna get paid rightly for. I'm about to give T-Wayne all the money and tell T-Wayne to pay Elmer accordingly. Let's see how much old Elmer works tomorrow after I pay T-Wayne everything today and T-Wayne pays Elmer according to how he works. T-Wayne's over there slaving right now. Tell you, Elmer is a bad influence. Bad influence. I could tell you story after story on Mr. Elmer Callahoosie. That's his name, Callahoosie. And I'm telling you now, he went to a gun store and told them that the gun went off and shot his dog through the floor. So the gun store tells him, well, here's the number. Call Magnum Research and tell them what the problem is with that Desert Eagle you bought. He told that guy at Magnum Research that. The guy laughed at him and hung the phone up, people. That Elmer Calloway is a shyster. And he likes to brag a lot. You ever heard the saying, as worthless as tits on a boar hog? Well, I hate to say that about people, but that explains Elmer Callahoosie to the T. Let's get this grass cut. I'm gonna make Elmer cut it. Damn, blame it. Y'all think right? Huh. Tell you what, it's hot out here. Who is hot? Whew. Ryan and me, we've been working all day, and I'll tell you what, that Elmer, he just ain't worth a hoot. You know what I mean? Tell you not worth a hoot. He makes me work everything. Ryan told me, he said he gonna give me all the money, and I'm gonna pay Elmer what Elmer's worth. I pay Elmer what he's worth. He wouldn't be worth my poopy. I forgot about that. I got my bling on today. Glow in the dark string. And my bling wheel. It's a gator. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good, like old Ernest P. Worrell. Y'all like Ernest P. Worrell? I love old Ernest. Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Scared Stupid. Ernest Goes to the Army. Ernest Goes Camping. Ernest Goes to Hollywood. Ernest Goes on Swamp People. No, maybe not Swamp People. Y'all like that Swamp People? I love Swamp People. Oh, Willie. Shoot him, Daddy. Shoot him, Daddy. I remember that just like it was yesterday. I was watching that. Old Troy Landry. Shoot him. Who got to shoot him? Oh, yeah. You know, old Troy, Them people, that remind me a lot of me. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, old T-Wayne now. Say, yeah. Well, let's get this grass cutting here and get this done up now. Tell you what now. I feel like the water boy out here. I need some H2O. Oh, yeah. Let's get the grass cut. I'm gonna pay Elmer. I'm gonna load up on some dog dookie out here that Jaden ain't cleaned up. You know, the little boy Jaden, Ryan's son. Yeah, sometimes he's lazy. Well, anyhow, I'm gonna load up a brown paper bag of dog poop out of the yard. And I'm gonna sneak over to Elmer's place and I'm gonna light on a fire and ring doorbell. Y'all ever done that? He gonna come out that fire. That poopy bag gonna be on fire. He gonna stomp it out. Oh yeah. We gonna get Elmer. Well, let's go cut this grass, y'all. Let's go cut this grass. You know, Ryan thinks he's just a cat's meow. I'll tell you what, old dude. Ryan's got another thing coming. When I get home and talk to Ma, tell Ma how he treated me today. T-Wayne just said Ryan made him the boss of me. Well, he can't do that, man. I'm T-Wayne's boss. I hired T-Wayne and then contracted the work out for Ryan. Ryan has to pay me and I pay T-Wayne. That's how that works, old dude. When I talk to Ma, Ma's gonna come down with the thunder and the lightning on you. That's what I told him. Gritty, but good. Anyhow, I'm telling Ma. Ma knows the truth. Tell Ma. Well, guess I gotta cut more grass. He done let T-Wayne go inside and play World of Tanks. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's bull crap. Making me work like I'm the contractor. I'm the boss T-Wayne. Gritty but good. Right, old dudes. Keep it flowing. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to get in here, finish up this last row of tomatoes right here, get all the dead plucked off of them and stake them up with actual stakes. Then I got to get in here and start trimming up the zucchinis and squashes, because you can see they're looking pretty pitiful there. They're a little overcrowded. They got stuff growing every which way, and bees ain't able to get in there and get it done like they should. So we'll be in here trimming these up, like here. See how I've done that? That's one line right there going, and it'll be a new plant. And see, there's a new one right there, and then there's the main one right there. You just got to come in here and clean it all up, because that's just what zucchinis and squashes do. They just when they're like this, they're really a vining plant. They don't vine like a butternut squash, but they do vine quite a bit. So look at this thing here. Finally found a crookneck, and look at it. It's a double crookneck there off the first one that we see this year, and it's pretty cool. It's a double. So we'll let that one grow and see what it grows into. Gotta be real careful with that. But yeah, I knew I had crooknecks in here. They just, I guess the other stuff grew faster than they did, and heck, I don't know. It all got kind of mixed up there. It was a lot of it has to do with being my fault on how this has been growing here. It's you see, bees can't really get in there to pollinate much, because I mean they just went wild, and yeah, so I gotta get in here and clean all that up and clean up the rest of the tomatoes. That way the squash and the tomatoes are all cleaned up and good and done, with for a little while anyhow. Show you my giant butternuts. There's the first one right there. Second one right there. And I just pulled the third one. Or no, I don't think I did. No, right there. Yeah, we're going to see if it grows or not. Tomorrow or the next day, whichever day I get time, I'm going to come in here and fix it. See, it shouldn't be running the fence like this. I'm going to take it off the fence and try to feed it through the fence. I'll probably cut a hole in the fence and feed it through the fence. That's my big plant there. This one right here is the one I grafted, and it's doing a lot better than that one. So anyhow, those who say you can't graft them and they won't do no good and this, that, and the other, proof right here. You can see from the video that I grafted it all the way to now, it works, okay? You can graft them. I got some black cow manure on the way. We'll be putting it down at every root and letting that feed the plant as well as whatever nutrients I end up giving it myself. But just trying to get, if I can get me a 20 to 25 pound butternut squash this year, I'll be happy. But this came from the world record, Chris Brown's 55.5 pound butternut squash. So I'm expecting good things out of this plant. I'm going to see which of these first four here turn out to be good. I accidentally terminated the vine here. I don't know how that happened. It was through the fence, so the chickens might have done it for all I know. But anyhow, that's one reason why I didn't want the chicken, why I put the netting up this high so the chickens wouldn't do that. So it could be my fault just not checking it, because I'm pretty sure that's the main, but we can turn one of these side vines into a main, the secondaries into a main. It ain't a big deal. This grows just like a pumpkin plant. Had I had known that and did my research, forehand, I would have known better. But now that I know, I can plan for next year. And anyhow, we'll keep the seeds out of this, and the genetics are there, and we'll just grow it and see what happens. I know that they've been pollinated, by me, so there's no worry there. So yeah, we'll just see what we can grow. All right, on to the pumpkins because it's getting late. And oh yeah, real quick, gonna have to show you that too. So here, let's go take a little quick walk. I got some of my French cantaloupes growing, so I wanted to show y'all what those look like. And it just, yeah, the way that this year's went, it's just bad. Anyhow, we're gonna try to make the best out of it. Look at them tomatoes. Some of them tomatoes are huge on these vines so far, and I've got my big ones here somewhere growing. Like right here. There's that whopper of a it's trying to grow, so you can see it's trying. Just gotta give it some water and give it some food. I'd say this right here is trying to suck it all from it, so I'll probably pull that and eat it for a fried green tomato tomorrow, and water all these plants and stuff real good. Well, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'll probably just fertilize tomorrow and then, let them do their thing. So, but I'll pull that one and probably eat it for fried green tomato. Anyhow, let's go over here and take a look at that. All right, I'm gonna take you down here and show you my French cantaloupes. I'm pretty excited about them. Look at that. Don't that look good? Oh man, I can't wait to get a bite of that thing there. I don't know how big they're supposed to get, but we're gonna go look because I'm ready to eat some of them. I think that one there might be bad. I don't know, we'll see. Another one there. Another one there. See it back in there? So they're all up in here. So pretty ecstatic about that. Yep, pretty happy. I gotta get in here and fix all these vines, these tomato or these watermelon vines going every which way as well. So yeah, we've created quite a mess. Just all of a sudden decided it was gonna take off, and when it took off all of a sudden like that, I couldn't keep up with it. I mean, it literally just went boom and said, "Here we go," and that was it. So yeah, we had a tough time trying to keep track of it all, but that's okay. We'll do what we can. All right, well, let's go look at these pumpkins, See how big they got between yesterday and today. I hear some thunder over here. Big old clouds, and you can zoom in on that. Look at that. Woo! It's gonna be a bad one, ladies and gentlemen. Like it's gonna get bad, 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 bad. So it's coming from the south and the east. All right, let's go measure. Okay, we're over the blossom end. A little over 60 and a half today. All right, that's I don't know, maybe, I think I'm holding this wrong or something. Hang on a second. No, we're right. We're right, 60 and a half. All right. Let's get side to side. This pumpkin sets at a very funny angle, so it's very hard to do. These leaves don't stay out of my way. I'm about to cut them. Getting kind of tired of fighting with them. There's that. Come over here. And you ain't supposed to look at them every day, but I like to. I like to see how much I'm growing. 46. Well, 45 and a half. 45 and a half on there. Let's measure the length. Need to get in here and work on these too, man. It's just so much to do. And so little time to do them in. I thought I'd have plenty of time, but I don't. $45 and a half here too. All right, see, 45 and a half. A little over, but that'll be all right. All right, let's go to the next. This is a behemoth, guys. I mean a behemoth. I can tell it grew since this morning. My. All right, y'all, let's measure it up. Whew, man. Well, I'm out of tape. Oh man. Yep, we're out of tape here. That's not good. I'll be measuring until I buy me some more tape, I don't guess. Let's see what we got. I'll try to figure it out there. 78 inches. 78 inches. And I don't even think I'm measuring right. I think I'm a little off over here on this side, possibly, but maybe not. Anyhow, 78 is what we're getting today. So, wouldn't matter even if I was another inch on there. That's all I got. 79 inches is all this tape's good for. I'll have to buy some more tape. Okay, it's 54 and a half. 54 and a half. Side to side. And 54 and a half from top to bottom, front to back, whatever you want to call it. Stem to blossom. 54 and a half that way. All right, guys, that's all I can do with this tape. I won't be able to measure this pumpkin no more until I get a new one. So you're gonna be as surprised as I am in a couple days. So here, let me get my little one over here. That's my pumpkin. Go over and stand beside it. Yeah, that's a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that big pumpkin. Oh, no. Too hard. Yeah, don't bruise it. This looks like that little blob face. I'm gonna have to get a picture of the blob face thing I'm thinking about. It's got the big nose and the big cheeks. I'm gonna have to, that's probably what I'm gonna call it if I can find it, the picture of it. It's a cartoon. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to find that, and that's gonna be the name of that pumpkin, I think. It's big, ain't it? Yep, that's its blossoming. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. You like that pumpkin?
Yeah.
That gonna be your pumpkin?
Yeah.
All right. High five. Daddy growing big pumpkins?
Yes.
Is Kira growing big pumpkins?
Yes.
Is the cooks growing big pumpkins?
Yes.
All right.
We're both doing it.
We're all doing it, ain't we?
It's too hard to smack it.
That thing is big, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too heavy.
It is. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Last night it was 146 pounds. How much will it be today? 200?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's put you back over the fence. Guys, let's see what this one weighs. Phew. Put that sulfur on there earlier today. Getting that, goodness gracious. Short, wide, tall pumpkin. Let's see what that sulfur's looking like. Trying to dry up all that mess. I don't want that vine to die right there either. Oh man. All right, let's do some things here. All right, right at 73. I'm gonna say, liking just a touch, but it'll be there before midnight. I guarantee it. So 73 round. Let's measure side to side here. $45 and a half. 45 and a half. Let's measure the length. I don't know why she don't seem like she's growing like she should be, but whatever. I do know she's sucking up a lot of water because she's dry, bone dry again. So it's supposed to rain tonight, so I don't want to water it right now. It was fine this morning. Looks like it's going to rain tonight, or it's dry tonight, so it's 45 dead on it right there. So okay, that's going to be the measurements for today. But anyhow, the plant's bone dry. You can see I watered heavily last night, and it gets dry that quick. So I guess it's supposed to rain tonight, so I don't want to water it tonight, but I'll leave it alone till morning. If it ain't rain by morning, I'll come out here and water it in the morning. and give it a big pile of water, but I don't know, it's growing, but just very, very slowly, I think. So let's get these measurements and post them and everything, and you'll see how much they've gained today. All right, guys, so there it is, the pumpkin patch. It's growing. I'm gonna try to get the drone and get me a real quick shot of it all real fast, and let y'all see that. Let y'all see the video and the pictures of all this beauty. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. All right, we appreciate yous, and we'll see yous tomorrow right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.